You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, this is probably the Sophie Cunningham video that Stephanie White and Cheryl Reeve and Natalie Nikoska and Kathy Engelberg didn't want you to see because, number one, it shows you the player and the person that Sophie is. Not sure they're going to like that too much. And we got some narrative busting to do that those three, actually those four, aren't going to like very much. And that's the idea that just everybody that's showing up at these Sophie rallies are MAGA supporters. Nah. Well, guess what? No, they're not. Stephanie and Cheryl and Kathy and Natalie and Gabby Williams and anybody else. Let's start here. Sophie Cunningham. One patriotic American. Patriotic American after the Fever game last night. I like Sophie more and more and more. She took to the Clayton's Country Bar to sing Toby Keith, rest in peace, courtesy of the red, white, and blue. I can't really play. I can show you the video, but I can't play the song because it'll get copyrighted. There we go. There's Sophie right there. She is truly the all-American chick in the WNBA. Oh my God, Rhodes, you said chick. That's so offensive. Huh? She's at the bar. That's a good old American time right there. God bless America. I guess I really don't have to fake a redneck accent. I was sort of given one. So my boy, my homie, Johnny Root at Outkick, hit me this morning with this article he wrote for Outkick and Fox News. And it was about Sophie Cunningham supporters at the rally in Indiana. He was there on site last night. He was the one that, unfortunately, a lot of people didn't like the fact that he said, hey, they weren't piping in noise. Stephanie White got cheered. He was there. He took video of it. He was in the arena watching the game. And he went out there for the rally. And so right here, that's a picture from the rally last night. But the thing that they are not going to like you to know, and that they don't want to know, is the crowd was not just conservatives. Shockingly, to much of the WNBA and liberal media, this group isn't just a bunch of conservatives who completely align on all their politics. It's a diverse group of people that represent a beautiful mix of registered Democrats, conservatives, and people from a wide range of backgrounds and communities. It's not some sort of MAGA coalition, which many love to claim. It's a group that represents America, how America should and used to be like. Almost 36 citizens agree women's sports and spaces should remain female, though disagreeing on a litany of other issues while supporting one female professional athlete courageously willing to stand up for what's right. Kara Dansky, a registered Democrat who serves on the board of Democrats for an informed approach to gender, told me, quote, the truth of the matter is the clear majority of registered Democrats in this country are aligned on these topics. It's what we used to call the classic liberal. The more Bill Maher types. what Elon Musk used to be, what Robert Kennedy Jr. used to be, until everybody went plumb insane, nutty, crazy. She went on to diagnose a problem from the top down in Washington, D.C. and across the country. Quote, the problem is that our elected officials are selling out women and girls. They're selling out children at the altar of a cult. Damn, got to be more careful. Shout out Ben Daniels for the damn. Quote, these girls are watching today. There are girls that do not understand what Title IX meant in 1972 to the women like you who benefited from Title IX. You owe these girls a commitment to female sports only. There's some more people from the rally right there. A group called the LGB Courage Coalition also rallied outside the Fever Wings game with a gigantic sign that said chemical castration isn't medicine. Save girls' sports, save boys' bodies. Bravo on that. Yeah. Wonder if this plays. Let's see.
The WNBA task force came out with a statement that said it's going to take us weeks or even months to figure out what is a woman and who should be allowed to play in the Women's National Basketball Association. What was your reaction?
I think the WNBA speaks for itself. We should keep it just women only, biological women only. So.
I think the definition is pretty obvious, and it's 2 letters, XX. There's no question about that.
Science is pretty clear. As an educator, it doesn't take much to go back and learn in biology that there are 2 genders, boys and girls.
We don't need men in our sports.
This is not about trans. This is about sex. So we are trying to protect the sport, not from women who claim trans identities, but from men.
I think it's a little ridiculous.
Why on earth would it take the WNBA team presidents and GMs a task force to figure out what the word woman means?
Science is clear. It's unambiguous what a woman is.
I hope that the pressure that we are putting on them and continue to put on them will make them stand up and do the right thing.
It's all about the courage to speak up and say what's right. The WNBA has a perfect opportunity right now to lead with courage.
Wow. 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 They will not like that. The league will not like that. Oh, wait a minute. You mean people that actually supported our sport, probably pre-Caitlin Clark, actually, does not align with the radicals in the sport? Uh-oh. That could be a problem. Again, this is an 80-20 issue in the country. It's an 80-20 issue. You know? They don't want to see that. Oh, crap. Stephanie White. I'm not clear on the biology and the... All right, loser. I mean, I don't know what else to say to that. It's so absurd. It shouldn't even get a response, really and truly. It's crazy. Cheryl Reeve would go out there wearing her shirts. They're literally going to tank. They're the laughing stock of not only sports, but of pop culture right now because of this issue. There are people making WNBA videos I never dreamed would make WNBA videos right now. Entertainment channels that guys I know that I'm like, wait a minute, you're normally covering, yeah, they're doing WNBA videos, making fun of the league for not wanting to take to defend women and make a proclamation about what women are. It's crazy. It's crazy. Tell me what you think, Sophie. Is the hero the WNBA needed? Yeah. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.